So I'm Todd Squires. I'm a chemical engineer. Actually, my background is in physics, and my undergraduate, I even did a Russian lit degree in addition to physics. We've had a number of students from chemical engineering. We have a very, very strict, it's a small major. There's about 50, 60 a year. And so basically each class is taught once a year. So if you get off sequence, you're here for another year. Well, it is what it is. So I'll tell two quick stories. One was a woman who went to Edinburgh her fall of her junior year. I'll echo what others have said. It's good to go your junior year because that's sort of when you've had all the prep work out of the way and then you can do engineering stuff. So she went to Edinburgh. She basically went because she could go in English and she could take the tech classes in English. The schedules matched UCSB's pretty well, so she was basically able to take almost all of her fall junior year courses just over there, and they all transferred seamlessly. There was one class that she had to take the following year, but it really wasn't an issue. And she basically just said she wished she had done a full year, that she made lifelong friends. She stayed in the dorms and said that was a great thing because it was very easy to make friends, and and so she just basically couldn't say enough about what an amazing experience it was for her. The other student I'll talk about is a man who went to Spain, and he went for the full year. I don't know why he went to Spain, but he had reasons to want to go. He was not able to, he didn't take any tech classes while abroad. He basically decided he would eat the year and go and just kind of chalk it up to a wonderful life experience. And, both of them said, best thing that they did while they were at UCSB. So he just went ahead and made the decision that he was going to stay here 5 years, and spend a full year abroad and have a great time and make a lot of friends. And then, from his standpoint, it was great also because he could come back the following year, and then he got to be good friends with the following year's worth of chemies as well. Because again, there's 50 students, so they all tend to know each other pretty well. So anyway, so he had a great time as well. And anybody who's interested, I guess the last thing I'll say, when Kalyu was talking, all these places that Kalyu mentions, I have collaborators who are at all of these places. Right. I would bet that you could go to talk to any of our faculty, and they probably know a good number of the faculty in these other universities. And so, if you're interested in going and studying abroad, and you want to have a little introduction so that you have a friendly face amongst the faculty there, I'm sure I'd be happy to set you up. But,